Hello. Hello and welcome back to DeKalb High School. Currently we are having some technical issues and hopefully they will be resolved shortly. Some of our main technical members are currently in a show and we're missing them dearly. But tonight it is the DeKalb Lady Barons in their final game against Huntington North. Now you can see. Let there be light. I'm Wyatt Nepper here with Adam Snyder and Gabe Myers. Now the national anthem. And we are back. So we're looking forward to a good game following DeKalb JV victory. Now they're going off in the lineups. How do you think this game's going to go, Adam?
I think it'll go pretty well. You know, the Lady Barons have averaged almost 60 points in almost all their wins. I think if they can average about 60 to 70 points, I think if they just play well, limit turnovers, I think we'll be completely fine.
I agree. I think the Lady Barons have a good chance here. And
we are having a little problem with the scoreboard on the screen. So we will read off the score every once in a while. Once it gets close to that score, then we'll start adding, and we cannot figure out how to subtract to it. We don't have anybody here who knows the scoreboard because they're all at Hillbilly Hinkering, which you should come watch this weekend. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Do you agree, Wyatt?
Yeah, I'm going to see the show tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great game, great show.
I'm going to watch it tomorrow too. So we got Bree Fordyce as one of our starter. Got Reese Schmidt, a sophomore for DeKalb. Then we got number 20, Ashley Cox. She's a senior. Got Abby Harris back in the lineup for the last home game. She was not dressed. I believe she was injured. So
yeah, and
good to see her back.
Yeah, I think the Lady Barons were missing her some with how they played. They played well, but Columbia City was just a very good team. They played very well.
I agree. So
looking forward to a great game today.
Yeah.
Really hoping the Lady Barons can stick this one out. Now here's the
sorry about that.
Now here are the Lady Barons and the Huntington North players tip off. Huntington North gets the ball first. Passing it around the perimeter. Abby Harris and the rest of the DeKalb defense doing good to keep it out around the rim, away from the rim, out around the three-point line. There was a nice triple team there that stopped her from driving in.
Moving ball around a lot.
Yeah, Barons are looking like they want to be more aggressive this game. It's their last game.
Yeah.
They just want to put everything out there that they can.
Yeah. I mean, being their last game guaranteed at home, or at least that we can film. So.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Barron's doing very well here to keep them outside of the paint and three-point line.
Huntington North's taking a lot of time here trying to score. And they go for a shot, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Huntington North.
Right off the head of, was that Bree Fordyce or Ashley Cox? I couldn't tell.
I'm not quite for sure, but it was off one of them. So, ball will stay with the Vikings. As Marissa Trout goes in the middle of the ball. We have a three off the rim.
Once again, sorry for our scoreboard. It's still 0-0 with 6:40 left to go in the first period.
Yeah. So.
Barron's passing around outside. Abby Harris taking a three, just missing it. Marie Schmidt getting a rebound and Grace Easter driving in. Huntington North also doing a pretty good job here on defense. Not quite keeping the Barons out as far as the Barons did, but looks to be pretty strong.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good rebound, good offensive rebound, just not able to finish it. So hopefully they'll get back on defense and play like they did the last time they were down here, and I think they'll be fine. Vikings moving the ball around the perimeter a lot.
Vikings still taking a lot of time to find those shots. Not having taken any. But there's Abby Harris with a nice steal, and Ashley Cox taking it down the court.
Ashley throws it all the way across the corner, and they will call. There will be a foul called on Huntington North.
Barron's ball 0-0.
So it'll be on number 24, Marissa Trout, a senior for Huntington North.
Very long pass to Grace Feaster there.
Yeah. Just
tipped by the defender. There's a scramble. Abby Harris just hanging on to it for a jump ball.
And the possession stays with DeKalb. Good job there by Abby Harris to maintain possession and get the jump ball.
Yep. A minute 30 in. Nope, 2:30 in. Yep. And still nobody has scored.
Yeah.
0-0.
Abby Harris looks to drive in here. Goes to pass to Bree Schmidt, but it's tipped off of Vikings player and out of bounds. The ball will stay with the Barons.
Yep. Both teams looking like they're playing pretty aggressively on defense, but looking a little hesitant, really looking for those open shots on offense.
Yeah. Ashley Cox taking a deep three from the corner, and she makes it.
But it doesn't matter with Ashley Cox nailing that three, the first of the night.
We got our first points.
Yep. So. Barons 3, Huntington North 0.
As there's a deep shot from the corner by number 10, and she makes it as Lucy Reach, a freshman.
The second
varsity.
Three of the night.
So score is tied 3-3.
Yep. Huntington North just matching them there.
As the Barons passing the ball around. Abby Harris looking to drive, pass out to Grace Feaster in the corner. She takes a three off the rim and is going to be rebounded by the Vikings.
Yeah, a quick shot there and just missing it. 4:37 left to go on the clock. Barons 3, Vikings 3. And neither one looking like they're taking too many risks.
Yeah. Looks like Ellington Sparkman and Kaya Jenner get into the game for the Barons. And a pass that is tipped and goes out of bounds, and the ball will go with the Barons.
Yep. They're the cheerleaders helping out to grab that basketball.
Yeah. So Ashley Cox passes to Abby Harris as she will bring it up the court for the Barons.
Abby Harris staying outside.
Dyson Ellington Sparkman, who had a great game against Columbia City last time we were here.
Yeah, there were multiple freshmen that really stepped up against Columbia City.
Just like that.
With threes just like that.
Ellington Sparkman bangs a three from the corner.
Barons 6-3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the Columbia City game, really. Sadly, we lost, but freshmen and players doing a great job to shoot those threes.
And then it's Lucy Reach again, the freshman from Huntington North, making another three to just tie up this game 6-6.
Yeah. Huntington North doing very well to not let any lead slip away, really tying up loose ends right there.
Yeah. As Ashley Cox looks to pass the ball, and it will be a sit pass.
Straight into the arms of Huntington North.
Oh, as she goes for blocking, it's going to get called for a foul.
Yeah, there's not much denying that one.
No, she went for it. She had a choice to make either go for it or let the basket count. So
yeah.
She went for it, hoping she would get all ball, but it happens.
Yeah.
As first free throw's missed.
Right there seems like the right opportunity. She missed that.
Yeah.
These fouls will be reset by the end of the first period. So.
And the second one is missed too.
Yeah, she stopped a two-point lead by the Vikings.
Yeah.
Barons still tied 6-all. And Ashley Cox passing it into Abby Harris.
And Huntington North is playing a lot different defense than we saw from last time we were against Columbia City. Columbia City played full court press the entire game.
Yeah, Columbia City was taking a lot more chances. They wanted to steal the ball every single chance they had.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it ended up working out for them, but it's something you don't see very much in high school basketball.
Yep.
As there's another three.
Missed.
Off the rim.
There's a foul. Nope. Barron's ball.
Looks like we're going to have a sub for the Vikings. Number 14, Grace Michael.
Yep. 2:51 to go. Barron 6, Vikings 6.
Again, if you're just tuning in, we are sorry about the scoreboard. We don't really know how to subtract points, so we will read the score off as every once in a while as there's a tip pass going the other way.
And we're really hoping that eventually the scores will catch up to where it is now. Hopefully not in the exact same way. Obviously, we want the Barons to be ahead, but
get close enough where we can actually start adding points to the scoreboard, to our digital scoreboard.
Yep. Barons ball again. 2:25 left to go.
As it looks like Coach Stuckey is going to try to sub in some people when he gets a chance. As Ashley Cox looks to drive, passes out to Abby Harris. She banks a three off the rim. Cox trying to get the rebound, was not successful. As the Vikings look to drive here, pass it around the perimeter, looking for an open shot. Barron's not allowing it.
Yeah, Barron's really haven't given them any opportunities to shoot open threes. They've had some good shots by
some good looks by
the Huntington North, but none that were really free for them.
Yeah. As Bree Fordyce makes a great pass to Kyla Denolan for her first points of the night, bringing the score Barron's 8, Huntington North 6. We're getting closer.
Huntington North driving in. There's a fall.
No foul called as Kyla Denolan gets a steal here for the Barons. Makes a long pass to Ashley Cox. She looks to drive. Oh, just off the rim for the layup there. Looked like she had it though, but didn't fall.
Barons ahead by 2 here, 8-6. Huntington North still struggling to get around this Barron defense.
As we have a three from Huntington North, who's off the front of the rim, but rebounded there by the Vikings.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound.
As they look to drive and they get fouled. She'll have 2 shots at the free throw line. That'll be on Kyla Kyla Janolan. That is her first foul of the night.
The second for the
second.
Barons. Up to the line again. We'll see what happens.
As we have Hayden Bailey.
There's one.
Wait, no.
Vikings catching the lead up to 7-8.
Yeah, excuse me. It's Lucy Renish for the Vikings making her first free throws.
And
I think she has all the points for Huntington North tonight.
Yeah, she got both of those threes.
And then both of those free throws. So we have our tie ball game at 8 apiece. Barron's looking to score right before the end of the first period as Cox takes a three and it's in and out, rebounded by the Vikings. We got little less than 30 seconds to go before the end of the period. As here's a three for the Vikings and is off the front of the rim. Rebounded again, no foul called, but it will stay with the Vikings.
Vikings being led by their freshman member, Taylor Leach?
Lucy Reach.
Lucy Reach.
Yep.
My bad.
You're all right.
But she's leading Huntington North. I wonder if it's been like that all season where she's kind of stepped up to
yeah, I haven't really
reach up for it.
Watched many other girls basketball teams other than DeKalb, so
yeah,
and who they've played. She's got to just take a shot right before the period ends, and it'll go out of bounds. So going into the end of the first period, the score is Barron's 8, Huntington North 8. Wyatt, what's some comments? What are you thinking after this first period?
I think both teams are playing pretty well on defense, but the Barons seem to be hesitating a little bit on offense, as in previous games they've been really confident stepping up to the three-point line, driving in, and they've done really well previously to get those points. Just getting stopped here by the Vikings.
Yeah.
How about you?
Definitely not the best period we've seen out of the Little Lady Baron basketball team, but it's not been the worst. You know, I mean, it's a tie game right now. If you're Stuckey, if you're Coach Stuckey, you're going, we didn't play that great, but we didn't play that bad. We are in a tie ball game. What more, I mean, really can you ask for?
Yeah.
I think he's going to come in making a few adjustments, and I think we'll have a little bit better period.
Which, compared to previous games, this is a very low-scoring game.
Yeah, normally
only
it's
8
like
to 8 in the first period.
Normally it's like at least somebody's got 20.
Yeah.
So, but the Barons will get the ball to start the second period.
Yep, Abby Harris taking it in. We'll see if the Barons are able to find opportunities here, as they seem to be unable to. A missed pass there. That's the second time something like that's happened, straight into the arms of the Vikings. Lucy Leach with the ball on top. Vikings passing it around. I'd definitely say, if I were Coach Stuckey, I'd be thinking of Lucy all the time, as she's gotten every Viking point, and I definitely want to be covering her.
Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job spreading out the defense and making sure that they're making them take shots they don't want to really take. They're looking for open shots, they're looking for open lane. They're not seeing much, and that's exactly what Coach Stuckey wants. And right there, they almost lost the basketball.
Right here is really where you want shot clock.
Yeah, no kidding.
Spending a minute just on that first on the Vikings' first possession.
Yeah, it's a little much, but nothing we can do here. So they do shoot the three, and there's a little miscommunication off the foot of one of the Barons as they look to take it the other way, and they pass that in.
Vikings putting it up. Barons 8 to Vikings 10. We're getting closer to the score at least. Maybe we'll be able to catch up. Hopefully for all of you at home.
Yes, Abby Harris gets called for, I believe, a double dribble or travel, one of the two. I think it was a double dribble.
Yeah.
As Ashley Cox subs back in for the Barons after taking a little breather. She's going to have Abby Harris a breather. As the Vikings inbound the ball and take it up the key. Covered by Reese Schmidt.
Vikings still struggling to get past this Barron defense. All the way at the half court.
I think what the Huntington North Vikings coach wants so many passes done before they shoot the ball, because you can hear them counting. Or is that our student section counting?
That's our student section.
That is our student section counting.
That is not Huntington North. But glad to see that they're at least excited about something. Most games, we don't always have the best student section. They aren't always cheering.
We got a pretty good student section today.
Yeah.
For the Barons.
Which glad to see it compared to other times.
Yeah. I'll give it to Huntington North for how far of a drive it is. They travel pretty well.
Yeah, they do have a decent-sized crowd here. And sorry for them that they're going to be disappointed by the end of this game.
Yeah. There's Arlington Sparkman getting her own rebound before she's knocked down. That'll be a foul called.
Here she's up to the line and with hopes.
Yeah, that'll be
not up to the line. Not a shooting foul.
That's a foul on senior Grace Michael. That is her first foul of the night. Team's second foul of the period.
Barons once again with possession, hopefully scoring here, and then we can at least use the Barons side of the scoreboard.
Yeah. As Reese Smith, not sure what happened there. I believe they called a travel or double dribble, something like that.
I don't know. That's a tough call to make, considering that you get the 3 steps leading into a layup and everything. Yeah, but so I guess I couldn't tell how many steps she took.
I couldn't tell either. So.
But Barons once again on defense. Vikings passing the ball around the top. Student section once again
having a little fun with the Huntington North team as they make the score 12-8, leading by 4.
Getting closer to this scoreboard.
Yeah.
Very excited.
As Grace Feaster gets the ball taken from her and it's going the other way.
Lucy Leach. And that's not the first time she's stolen the ball like that. There have been multiple where she's seen.
That was Hayden Bailey.
I'm trying.
I agree. I know you are.
I've been sick all day.
We apologize if we mispronounce any names or get anybody mixed up with somebody else. We do our best here at BTV.
Which today is not our best, but we're here.
We did have the day off school.
Yeah. Cheerleaders taking the court. Hopefully cheering on, well, not hopefully, cheering on the crowd.
Wyatt, did you get some productive things done today? I know you were sick, but did you get some productive things done since we didn't have school today?
I tried my best. I couldn't do homework, otherwise I'd fall asleep, but I cleaned most of the house, which doesn't usually get done unless I'm home.
Yeah.
So, it's clean.
You got nice and clean. Hey, as long as you get something productive done each day, you accomplish something.
Yeah.
So, that's good. I'm glad you got something done.
Dishes dusted.
Good dishes dusted. Sound like so much fun things to do on your day off.
Yeah. I honestly really enjoy cleaning when I'm home alone.
Good.
But currently, one of our technicians may be on the way and may be able to fix the scoreboard.
Who?
Fiona Edwards.
Fiona Edwards. Please save us, Fiona.
Barons once again with possession.
Abby Harris looking,
passing it around.
Bree Fordyce looking for a layup. She is missed, but she gets her own offensive rebound. No foul call. They said they tipped it, and the ball will go out of bounds and stay with the Barons. So,
Barons with the ball, hopefully catching up to this 6-point Vikings lead, 8-14. Barons having trouble here, but there they go, able to get one in. And here is the first time that we were able to add score.
Fiona Edwards is now here to help us fix the score because we don't know what we're doing. So, as the Vikings pass the ball around quite a bit, as you can hear the student section counting a little bit.
And Huntington North taking the shot. Barons 10 to Vikings 17.
Lucy Reach again for another 3-pointer. I'll give it to her. She can't miss.
Does she still have every point?
I think so. And Bree Fordyce makes another 2. That's 4 points for Bree Fordyce tonight. And we can thank a great engineer at Fiona Edwards helped fix our scoreboard, so our scoreboard is correct. As Hayden Bailey steals the ball, goes for a layup, and is missed as Ashley Cox gets the ball and brings it up the court for the Barons. She looks to drive, loses the basketball, but it falls in the hands of Grace Feaster as she turns the ball over, and it's going the other way.
A lot of turnovers here.
Yeah, no kidding. As there's another one as Ashley Cox gets the ball back as she passes to Grace Feaster, who's looking to drive and makes a nice little layup there. And that is her first points of the night, bringing the score 17 Vikings, Barons 14.
Yep, Vikings.
Kylie Janallen goes for the ball, gets the steal for the Barons.
Barons doing well to close off this lead by the
another
Vikings.
Turnover. So Ashley Cox gets the ball away and gets it to Abby Harris.
A clean steal there. That was a really nice play by her. Barons doing well to catch this lead back up.
As Abby Harris drives inside and gets the 2 points. So that's her first points of the night. And just like that, the Barons are within 1. You know, we were talking about an 8-point deficit at one point.
Yeah.
So just like that, it was a small turn of events. The Barons are only down by 1 now. And I believe Huntington North called the timeout. So.
And for everyone, the scoreboard is fixed.
Thank you, Fiona Edwards.
So everyone knows.
Why, do you know how to subtract points now?
No. But I'll just make sure that we won't mess up.
Yep.
We're clicking all the right buttons here.
Yeah, we were kind of messing with the scoreboard before the game started, and we realized we didn't know how to take points off. So, just not going to do that again.
That's okay. We did it.
We figured it out.
Fiona did it.
Fiona figured it out. We're happy, though. So, as Huntington North passing the ball around. They're taking 3 here.
A miss there.
Bree Fordyce gets a rebound. Ashley Cox bringing it up for the Barons. Pass it to Reese Schmidt underneath as the ball is tipped as she takes a shot. And possession will go to Huntington North.
Yep.
A jump ball.
Not quite getting that ball there, but Barons are still keeping the Vikings to a 1-point lead, which is very much helping the Barons.
Yeah.
Going into halftime, the Barons are definitely going to be hoping to take the lead.
Make some adjustments. We've got a minute, less than a minute. It's a little over a minute, 20 left to go in this half. Ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with the Vikings.
1:22 left on the clock. Not less than a minute. We're good.
So, I guess we're supposed to get snow tonight.
Snow. We just got the first rain of the year.
I know.
I'm very okay keeping this rain, not snow. But with 1:11 left on the clock,
the ref said that as soon as she got the ball, her corner of her foot was out of bounds, so they called it Vikings ball.
Passing it out long. Barons once again keeping the Vikings outside of the 3-point line, but there they are trying to drive in, missing the 3.
Maybe bouncing around a little bit. Ashley Cox looks to take it up for the Barons, pass it to Ellington Sparkman as she looks to drive, and it's
Barons letting it slip once again, but there's a jump ball.
And it's going to stay with the Barons. So great job there by Bree Fordyce, realizing all she had to get was a jump ball, and it goes to the Barons.
Right here, the Barons really need to score so they can hopefully go into the second half leading this game.
Yeah, got 40 seconds. Passing the ball around, looking for looks. Abby Harris looks to drive in there, passing to Ellington Sparkman. He looked to take a three, but she loses the basketball as Vikings take it down the other way. We got a little over 25 seconds left to go, and there's a deep three. It's off the rim, and it's going to be
Barron's ball.
Barron's ball. Good job there by Abby Harris not giving up on that rebound. A little tip pass by Ashley Cox.
Reese Schmidt putting it in.
Yeah, and she gets the foul.
There we go. Barron's leading by 1.
The foul will be on number 2, Harper Bailey. That is her second foul of the night. The team's third.
Reese Schmidt potentially making it a 2-point lead.
Yeah. As Kyla Denolin subs in for Ashley Cox, giving her the breather right before half.
She missed right there, but it looks like
3, 2, and they lose the ball out of bounds. And there's going to be 0.2 of a second. So they can maybe get an inbound and just chuck it up, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep this.
Got to get the ball. Here's the heave, and it's going to be short. So
just short.
The Barons will go into half up 1 with the score of Barons 18, Vikings 16 or 17. Wyatt, you want to tell us what your thoughts were about this first half?
I think it's the same as when this game first started. Both teams maybe a little bit slow on offense, doing well to cover on defense. It's a very low-scoring game here. But the Barons doing well to stick with the Vikings as they got ahead and now have a lead, however slight. What are your thoughts?
I agree with you completely, but the Lady Barons did very well this half, as we have some littler Lady Barons running on the court here. We love to see the future of Lady Baron basketball, more than likely.
Yep.
But they did a pretty good job the first half. A little sloppy on offense, but their defense made up for it. I'm sure Coach Stuckey's going to go in there and make a first half adjustments, and I think they'll be fine. We might get 2 games in one night. It's like they're going to play a little game for us.
Looks like it.
So we got pink versus red here, or I don't know if that's white. It looks pink from here.
That's white.
That is white?
They've got red underneath.
So this ball goes out of bounds.
But now, as we're in halftime, it's a good time to thank some of our sponsors. Hoham Feed and Seed.
Ben Davis Chevrolet. Yukon Ford.
Holbrook Lawn Care.
Medford, Weber, and Blythe.
Many great sponsors. DeKalb Theater.
We lost our booklet. We appreciate all of our sponsors who are tuning in. They do a great job making all of this possible for the Lady Barons. We appreciate AES for making this possible for BTV. Otherwise, you guys would have to come watch the games.
And we definitely want to thank DeKalb Theater as a sponsor. We do great work.
Yeah.
Not to toot our own horn.
If you haven't come watch the show, me personally, I was a little skeptical about coming to film Harry Potter. Because me personally, I'm not a big play or film guy. I like movies, but player films or theater really wasn't my thing. But, I gave it a shot, and their Harry Potter film, which is on YouTube, you can watch, was one of the best films I've ever seen. They did a great job, great choreography by everybody. Jed Friels, the director of theater, did a great job directing that entire show. Wyatt Nepper did a great job in the show, and so did many other Barons. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a great one to watch. And if you're not doing anything this weekend, Hillbilly Hankering is tonight at 7 p.m., which obviously can't
Too
come
late.
see. Yeah. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m.
Yep.
It'll be a great show. I'm looking forward. I'm working both nights. Wyatt was working with me tomorrow night, correct? Or is it Sunday night? Sunday night?
Afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, Wyatt's coming to watch. So if you're not doing anything this weekend or you're bored, come watch it. You're gonna be in for a great show.
Yep, it's our junior and senior black box. They've completely made every part of it in their advanced acting class, and they just do a great job there. And hopefully, coming into spring and summer, you'll come see our next two shows. The Music Man, which is our spring musical, our biggest one of the year. It'll be May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay. And then Madagascar, which is our summer intensive, following the first full week of June.
So, if you're not doing anything those dates, and of course, as the dates get closer and closer, there'll be more information posted. There'll be flyers around the school posted on DeKalb social media. We'll be advertising it more and more as they come up closer and closer. And yeah, so it's going to be, the people in theater do a great job. They produce great things, and if you want to get into theater, it's you have siblings in middle school, or even if you're in high school, it's never too late to join theater. Mr. Fields, as we said, runs VTV and theater. He does a great job. Super nice guy. He'll give you a shot, even if you're not quite for sure. You don't even have to be in theater to be in the plays, do you?
No, you don't have to take a class. It's just a very open space where you'll be able to have a very flexible schedule and really just enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
And our summer intensive is also open to all grades, K through 12.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is. And those are always a lot of fun for the kids and the high schoolers.
Who knows? Maybe I'll come out and run a one.
It'll be the last opportunity for you.
It is. I'm a senior, so
yeah.
I'll come back and watch. And
last year was Frozen, and that was a whole lot of fun.
Was it?
Yep.
Did you have a lot of younger kids come out and participate?
Yeah, we had. I forget. It was almost 200.
Really?
Maybe.
Wow.
I may be completely wrong, but I know it was the most that we've ever had. I thought it was like 180 or something kids. It was a whole lot to organize, but it was a whole lot of fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad. So, parents, if you're not doing anything this weekend or this spring or this summer even, come watch DeKalb Theater. Even come join it. Come join the plays. It's a great thing to get into. Everyone there is super welcoming, super nice. They understand. They work with your schedule, everything like that.
But just be careful, because if you do theater, you may get peer pressured heavily into doing show choir.
Yeah,
but you don't have to say yes.
Yeah, always. There's always an opinion option. You always have an option. But no. So if you're not doing anything this weekend, Barons, you can come watch the play of Hillbilly Hankerin' or the spring or summer, and so we're gonna let this play out. You can watch the future Lady Barons play basketball, and we'll be back in a couple minutes for the second half of Lady Baron basketball against the Huntington North Vikings. And we are back, Barons, after that short little break as Colton Schooley was cartwheeling in front of the student section.
He was. He's our resident super fan. He's very excited at every basketball game, every football game, any event that he can go to.
I remember our first football game of the season was at Angola, and we figured out this whole plan that we started tailgating before football games. We had a guy bring a grill, we brought food, and we tailgated before every football game.
I remember the first time meeting him, he ate 7 hot dogs whole at one football game.
Yep, that sounds about like Schooley. So we are
I was very impressed. he had me feed him one. He was very excited.
So, all right, back to Lady Baron basketball action as the Barons have a 1-point lead over the Vikings the start of the third period. And the Vikings put one shot up, and it is going to be a jump ball, and possession is going to go to the Barons. So again, great heads-up play by Bree Fordyce, know where the possession error was, and going for the jump ball, getting it to be a jump ball so the Barons can have the ball. As Ashley Cox looks to start it off for the Barons.
Ashley Cox getting surrounded there.
Yeah.
Both teams have done.
There's a pass off of Bree Fordyce's hands. It goes out of bounds. Ball go to the Vikings.
Both teams throughout this game have done a very good job of collapsing in when either are able to get inside the paint. They've done very well to collapse and cover them with 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. They're doing a great job on defense, keeping them out of the paint. As we have the first score of the second half, as the Vikings take a 1-point lead, 19-18.
Still a very low scoring game.
Yeah. As Ashley Cox is looking for something here, drives, and it is off the net. So Vikings will get the basketball back.
Vikings still trying to find an opening here, trying to extend their lead. Barons once again closing out here, keeping them outside the 3. There was a bad pass by the Vikings. Both teams have had their fair share of those.
And here's Grace Feaster from the corner. It's just in and out. That's a great shot by Grace Feaster.
Yeah.
Honestly, should have went in, but unfortunate.
A fishbowl right there.
No kidding.
Swirling around the toilet. Well, it's what it reminded me of. He's looking like he's judging me.
As the Vikings take a 4-point lead, 21-18.
Yeah, Coach Stuckey not going to be super happy about this, but it's nothing that the Lady Barons can't come back from.
Yeah, as they call a timeout here.
With how this game is going, it may look like the Barons are going into overtime with how close they've been this entire game.
No kidding.
But we're hoping
very low scoring game.
We're hoping that the Lady Barons are able to pull ahead of this and snag the win.
Yeah, I agree with you completely.
Okay. Back with 5:57 left on the clock. Barons 18 to Vikings 21. So down by 3.
3, 4. I can't do math.
That's all right. A lot of people struggle. Well, I'm so sorry if that offended anyone, just like it did Adam. Was not meant to offend. Math can be a struggle, again, for everybody. It's not just you. What? You're shaking your head like there's something wrong with it. Let's get back to basketball and stop holding grudges here. Barons back with possession. Abby Harris passing around the top to Grace Feaster. Barons still working to find an opening.
The pass goes right through Ashley Cox's hands. She's out of bounds.
Yeah, bad pass there.
Yeah.
Barons have definitely had a lot more of those with some loose passes, some low or off, which has given the Vikings a lot of opportunity to steal.
I agree.
5:15 left on the clock. Vikings still taking their time, which throughout this game they've been taking a lot of time on each possession, some of them lasting over a minute.
Sometimes you can hear the student section counting out their passes.
Yep. They definitely want to see an exciting game here.
Yeah.
Want to see them go through stuff faster.
Yeah. And that'll be a turnover. So Kylie Janal and 24 Ellington Sparkman comes into the game for the Barons.
Vikings ball, taking it down the court.
As they're passing the ball around.
4:30 left on the clock here, and neither team has scored for a couple minutes. Both struggling to get a chance on this offense as they've had bad passes or steals that take away the opportunities.
Here's a three here.
Miss and a defensive rebound by Bree Fordyce, but a jump ball. Oh, yeah, jump ball.
Possession will go to the Vikings. Or no, the
possession will go to Barons.
I don't know, up there they have possession to the Vikings, but on the scoring table it's to the Barons, so.
It's all right.
I'm not quite sure what's going on.
We got the ball.
That's what matters.
Yep, and hopefully we'll be able to nail a three here and
get back tie game.
Yep, exactly.
Or two and a foul. You know, we're not picky.
Yeah, but a three's always nice. Gets the crowd warmed up, gets them going.
Yeah,
gets them really excited.
As Ashley Cox looking for something here, passes it inside. It's off the hands of Bree Fordyce.
Another slip. What are you thinking about those missed passes? The Barons have had a lot. I was guessing that it could be nerves to the last game, but what are your thoughts?
I don't know, really. It's little things, not looking the ball all the way in, looking off. It happens. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I think the Barons will bounce back, hopefully. And that ball is airballed. Going to be a jump ball going to staying with Vikings. And it happens. You know, you make mistakes. It's part of sports, part of life. You learn from your mistakes and you move on.
Yep. But we're hoping that the Barons can clean it up maybe and get some more opportunities for it. It was a nice pass there, but didn't quite execute it fully. And
on number 20, on Ashley Cox, that is her second foul of the night. And that is the team's first foul of the period.
Yep, not a shooting foul there.
No.
Vikings ball. Once again, passing it out long. Vikings having a lot of time taken on this possession.
Yeah, we're almost already through the third quarter, and we've seen, 3-4 sports scored this entire third period?
Yeah,
and
not
the
much.
Foul will be on the floor, so not a shooting foul.
Yeah, but the Barons got to be careful there, getting too many fouls, which once they get to 4, then the Vikings will go straight up to the line.
So that foul's on Abby Harris, and that is her first foul of the night. As Ashley Cox gets the rebound, passes it along to Abby Harris. She looks to drive, it's off the back glass, gets her own rebound, but a bad pass turns the ball over, and the Vikings are looking the other way.
Usually we don't see that. Usually they don't have too bad of passes, or if something does go off, then it's mainly a good play by the other team. But the Barons are just getting sloppy here.
Sorry about that. So, Barons, that is foul on Ellington Sparkman. That is her first foul. Team's fourth. So now Huntington North will be in the bonus. So now any more fouls will go straight to the line. As there's a shot here, and it's over the rim. But they get their own rebound and take another shot, and it's off the rim again. And Ashley Cox gets the rebound. They're going to call a foul on the Barons.
I didn't really see a push there, but I guess I may have missed it.
And that is on Ashley Cox, and that'll be her third foul of the night. And Coach Stuck is not very happy about that, neither is the crowd.
No. Student section definitely not happy with that call.
Nothing we can do from up here. We just have to accept the call and move on. There's not much we can do up here. There's not much anybody really can do. But, you know, we just kind of have to accept it, move on. It's all we can do.
Yep. But number 14 at the line, and there's always a chance she misses both.
Yeah. She makes the first one.
She nails the first one. And here we'll see if she grabs the second.
Misses the second one, rebounded by Bree Fordyce. As she gets past to Ashley Cox, and it is a jump ball, and possession stays with Huntington North.
Yeah, an offensive.
I believe.
Yeah.
Nope. Ball goes to the Barons.
Yep, nope.
We've seen like 4 different possession changes. We're trying to keep up. So, Abby Harris on offense for the Barons.
2:10 left on the clock. Barons 18, Vikings 22.
So there's another turnover. Bree Fordyce gets a steal there, knocked away. Kylie Janolan gets the ball for the Barons, looking the other way. Passes it to Abby Harris, who looks to drive here and loses the basketball, but she will be fouled.
That can slow things down, give the Barons some time to breathe as they...
that is on senior Haley Bailey, and that is her second foul. And checking in for the Barons will be Ree Schmidt.
Here the Barons have a chance on offense, and hopefully they'll get this one with being able to bring that lead back down by the Vikings. Ashley Cox putting it up.
Floater there off the rim.
There's a foul.
Foul there on number 24, hooking. So,
and it remains the Barons' ball.
So that will be Marissa Trout's second foul, the team's third foul of the period. So we might have both teams here in bonus. So I'm not real familiar with basketball, but does bonus count for third period and the fourth period, or just the third period?
I'm pretty sure it's going to reset by the end of this period.
Okay, I just wasn't quite for sure. As we're joined by 2 of our lovely engineers, Faith Quaintance, who brings us Starburst, and Fiona Edwards, who actually brings us Starburst. As the Barons pass the ball around, looking to do something on offense.
Barons looking for an opportunity, but really not having any chances.
And they're going to call a foul.
No shooting foul, but Barons getting closer to stepping up to that line every single time. Ashley Cox looking for the open Baron. A lot of missed shots here and there really aren't helping the Barons as it goes on.
And there's another foul.
Shooting foul. Vikings are up to the line.
That's Bree Fordyce's. That's her first foul of the night, team's 5th foul.
Nailing the first one. And she has a chance for another.
She makes the second. So
Barons with possession here, but still being locked down by this tough defense. Ashley Cox still trying to drive in. Number 12, putting it up, but missing. There's Reese Schmidt.
Get a foul called.
Was the foul called before or after?
No, shooting foul because they're both in bonus right now. So that is on Harper Bailey. That is her third foul. Team's fifth. So
our technician, Gabe, getting excited. First time I've seen him like that.
As the Barons cut the lead to just 3.
Do you have anything to say for the camera, Gabe?
Not really. This is just a good game right now.
And he said this is a very good game. It is a very good game.
Yep. It's really close, which the Barons really are able. They have the ability to bring this back. They just need to tighten up some passes, some shots, and get some of these defensive plays.
Got about a little over 10 seconds to go in the third period.
Student section getting excited, really trying to bait the.
Here's Kyler Denali with the basketball, and it goes out of bounds right as the period ends. So the Barons will go into the fourth period down 3, and we're going to take a step away, and then we'll be right back after this. That was really loud.
Very excited with the Cotton Eye Joe here.
There's Wyatt Nepper, and one of our technicians is dancing in the background. And so is half the student section. So we have...
Oh, it's always sad to hear that song end.
Yep, so we got the fourth period to go. Barons down 3 points with a score of 24-21. Vikings with possession here to start off the fourth period. And here's a 3, and she makes it.
Nailed the shot.
Extending the Vikings lead to 6.
Tough to recover from, but not impossible for the Barons, which hopefully they'll be able to pull this win out.
The Fordyce takes shots missed, and it's rebounded by the Vikings, and it's going the other way.
Abby Harris there with a nice steal.
And they're called traveling on Abby Harris.
Vikings here with ball. 7:13 left in the final period. Barons 21, Vikings 27. They were down 9 points earlier this game and definitely have the opportunity to get that lead back.
We saw them going on a 7-0 scoring run in, like, what, 2 minutes? Less than that, maybe a minute?
Yeah.
Earlier in the game. So this is not impossible. This is not far-fetched at all.
Yeah. Hopefully the Barons can find find that energy that they need for this game.
Yeah, I agree completely.
And hopefully I can
We've
snag
got
some popcorn. Please. They have one bag left.
I don't think you're going to
Please.
get it. I don't think you're going to get it, bud. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I'm sorry. So, as the Vikings will inbound the ball here. As they get the inbound, but it is wrestled away from Ashley Cox in the jump ball, and possession will go to the Barons. Did she see you, Wyatt? I don't think so.
Barons here with the ball, having possession.
I think they
Yes, they see me. They see me. They're coming. We have popcorn. Hopefully. Huntington North ball. Putting it up. Making a nice 3 there.
Yeah. That's Wyatt is worried about popcorn now. Maybe. They might give it away. I think they gave it away, Wyatt. I don't think they have any more. And there's Bree Fordyce with the 2 and the foul. Yeah, I don't think they have any more, Wyatt. They ran out. I'm sorry, Wyatt.
They see me now, though.
Yep. Maybe they have some stats hidden somewhere just for you.
I don't know.
And Bree Fordyce makes the first Baron free throw of the night as we get a timeout called with 5:54 left to go in the game. Vikings lead the Barons 30-24. Wyatt, what do you think? What's your thoughts on after this far into it? You know, with 5 minutes, little less than 6 minutes left to go in the game. What do you think the Barons got to do to pull this one out?
I think the Barons need to get some energy here, go on one of those sprees that you talked about where they just rapidly, in rapid succession. Hopefully they can get on one of those, and I think they do have a good chance to catch back up.
Yeah.
And I believe in them. They've just got to get that energy there, clean up some passes and shots, and they're able to pull out a win.
Yeah, I agree completely.
They may be delivering popcorn.
They may be.
He's smiling.
Maybe they bring popcorn over to us. As Vikings will inbound the ball after the timeout.
5:54 left in the clock. Barons 24, Vikings 30.
Wyatt might get what he wants and get popcorn.
Vikings ball.
And the steal failed.
Nice easy shot there.
Bringing the Vikings lead to 8 points, 32-24, with just under 5:30 to go in the game, as Ashley Cox brings it across midcourt for the Barons.
We appreciate Justin Shepard so much.
Yeah, we appreciate Justin Shepard, who did a great job at the swim meet last night against South Adams.
Thank you.
Here we have some fans. What's your name? Lucas. We have Lucas here, fan of the plays and theater, and here to cheer on the Barons, hopefully.
I think.
Yep, and Justin Shepard, working concession stands, a hero who brought us popcorn. We are so appreciative. And what's your name? And we have Ethan, another Baron fan.
So.
We do. We appreciate Justin very much.
So.
All of our Barons who are working hard to.
Yeah, volunteer work.
Yeah. Missed shot there. Ashley Cox able to take it down the court.
Justin gave me cookies. What a nice guy. I appreciate you, Justin.
Another
Shepard.
miss there. Bree Fordyce almost snagged me.
As Grace Feaster checks into the game for the Barons.
Tough game for the Barons, looking like they're just losing their energy out there. But they've still got a chance. Hopefully they can clean it up and pull this out. Which they do have 4:15 left, so they've got plenty of time if they're able.
Here's a timeout called by Huntington North with 4:12 left to go in the fourth period. Vikings lead the Barons 32-24.
We're hearing some gossip here.
We are.
We wouldn't dare name drop.
No,
so don't worry.
We do not name drop here. We don't. We exclude ourselves from drama, don't we, Wyatt?
Oh, of course. It'd be fun to hear, though.
It is. Oh.
Vikings once again passing around.
The ball goes out of bounds and stays with the Vikings.
Vikings having a lot of possession time throughout this game, as they've had a lot of giving them a lot of opportunities on offense, but there they lose possession. A bad pass. No, not losing possession. I thought she just passed it straight out of bounds.
I'm not sure. So Vikings will look to do something this time around, as we got just under 4 minutes to go in the fourth period. They're passing around a little bit. Not seeing much.
Vikings taking a long shot, but missing it. There, I think that's really what's helped the Vikings a lot throughout this game. They've had a lot of offensive rebounds, which has made them tough to play against, giving them a lot of opportunities to score.
Yeah. So timeout here. Come on. Hey, do either one of you guys want to talk for a minute? I don't care. So we're going to have Fiona Edwards, who is a technician at BTV, and who also swims for DeKalb. She's going to talk for a little bit.
Glad to have you, Fiona, and we're very thankful that you fixed the score earlier.
Oh, you're so welcome. That's what I do. I come up here and help. So, Wyatt, how has it been going? I just got here from Hillbilly Hinkering.
I think the Barons have been playing pretty well overall. I think they have lost a lot of energy, and partially that could be due to nerves, this being their last game of the season. But hopefully they're able to go on a spree here in this last period and are able to step it up and clean it up for these final couple of minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I just got in here, but, I believe our Barons could make a comeback, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I agree.
So why are you coming to see the show this weekend, Hillbilly Hinkering?
I am. We were talking about that for a while during halftime.
Oh, really?
I'm coming to see it on Saturday, and then I'm recording it on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be recording it there. I'm excited to see you.
Yep, very excited to see some great actors and actresses, especially those who usually remain backstage, like Fiona.
Oh, like me.
Who does a lot backstage.
I mean, I don't do a lot. I just.
You do.
Okay, yeah, I do a lot. But yeah, it's definitely a different experience being an actor than it is being a stage manager and stage technician.
The cheerleaders, once again, taking the court. There have been a lot of timeouts here with Barons trailing behind. Still fighting and not out of this, though.
They're talking to each other.
We have some excited fans here that have joined us in this final period.
Oh, yeah.
We're happy to have them.
Of course, always. Let's hope this final speech from their coach pumps these girls up.
Yep. And hopefully they're able to record one last win for this season, especially for these seniors who this is their last chance before college, or if they don't even play in college.
So is there basketball sectionals or anything like that? Or is this just their last game overall?
I think there will be sectionals in it, but this is their last in-season game.
And last home game, correct?
Yes.
I'm also kind of seeing a size difference between the Lady Barons and the Lady Vikings.
Yeah. The Vikings have had that and have been able to take a lot of time throughout these periods. They've been able to keep control of the ball for most of the game, which has helped them to make opportunities. Which, it's still a pretty low-scoring game. Barons 24 to Vikings 32.
Someone was playing Juice WRLD at my feet. I mean, like in the
Getting a little distracted here, but we're still with you. There's a jump ball.
Ooh.
Vikings possession. They never seem to lose this ball, really.
Yeah, I'm seeing definitely amazing defense from both teams right now.
Yeah. Lady Barons have had a couple slips when they're on offense, and I think that's been one of their biggest problems. They've been tightening down on defense with this, the low scoring, but they've just given a lot of opportunities to the Vikings on offense to steal and whatever else, getting rebounds to that let them pull ahead.
Okay.
But here's Ashley Cox running down the court, one defender, and an off pass there. And it's a Vikings ball again. Barron's definitely trying to go a lot quicker than the Vikings, which I understand that there are 2 minutes left, but they do need to make sure that they're taking these shots carefully and are able to finish them.
I agree. Don't rush anything.
Yeah. Because they aren't down by so much that it would be impossible. Barron's ball here, taking it out down the court. 1:39 left in this period. And it's looking unlikely, but the Barons may be able to grab this win. A scramble there for the ball. Barons grabbing it. There, that's going to help. That's going to really help the Barons as they're trying to gain momentum and encouragement. Barons double teaming at the top. A fall there. And there's a travel, not a foul. That's really good for the Barons, really good for them to see. Barons possession as they move down the court. Ashley Cox trying to get around her defender. Definitely looking for some easy shots. Nice to see. A miss there.
Oh!
And a jump ball. Vikings ball. 46 seconds left to go. Another excited fan here among us.
I took a chair one time. One time.
There have been a lot of grudges here today at
Yeah,
this
I
table.
agree. Is someone talking right now? Because, like, you know, I can't hear anyone.
Well,
Sorry.
glad
Anyways, back
to
to basketball.
know our BTV members aren't holding grudges.
Exactly. I never hold grudges.
But here's an over and back, and
All right.
Barons have possession with 37 seconds to go.
I'm getting nervous, Wyatt.
Yeah, it's looking unlikely, but the Barons do still have a chance in this game. If the Barons are able to get some quick threes or some rapid.
It's in!
Exactly what they need. They need some momentum to stop this offense. And Barron's doing very good there. 20 seconds to go. Vikings 34, Barons 30. It's not an impossible lead. They have a chance to get this back.
I know. I'm getting excited.
1-3 plus a foul.
Mhm.
That could be it. That could be what it takes to tie it.
In 20 seconds.
Go into overtime.
You think it can be done in 20 seconds, though?
I don't think it's impossible.
That's true.
If they take a three and then the Vikings
foul, yeah,
then they definitely have a chance.
Okay. But the Vikings are probably going to make sure that they don't.
Yeah, Vikings going to be careful here. Definitely, as they have possession, just going to hold it as long as they can, just to stop anything from happening.
All right, let's see.
Taking the court again. The Lady Barons are going to have one last chance here. Vikings passing it in. If the Barons can get a steal here, that would work out phenomenally for them. Definitely fouling there. It's going to be a good call to stop the clock. They really need to get this.
I agree.
They need to get a steal here. Still fouling.
Which also stops the clock, correct?
Yeah. Well, that's why they're doing it. They need it. They need more time. Another timeout called.
Oh my goodness. I think both coaches are getting nervous.
Yeah, 13 seconds to go. Coach Stuckey's definitely in the harder position of the two. He's going to be looking for this, trying to find a way that they can grab a win. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with this.
Why? I just got some free money.
I just got paid.
Woo! Is that more than you get paid for BTV?
Almost.
Almost.
13 seconds to go. Vikings ball. Fouling again. 10 seconds left. Barons need to steal here. Need to get a steal
10 seconds.
or get possession. Up to the line. The Vikings have 2 shots here, and these 2 shots could end the game. There's a miss. That's a sigh of relief for the Barons, but
So they can
still
get one more.
have another. If they get this one, then I think it's over. And there she makes it. A 5-point deficit with 5 seconds left to go. And Vikings have possession. And there's the game.
And that's game.
Well, I'm not sure where Adam went, but we got to see a good close game here tonight. I've been Wyatt Nepper.
And I've been Fiona Edwards. So Wyatt, how do you think the overall game did go?
I think there was definitely a lot of nerves for the girls, as this was their last game of the season, their last time playing together maybe, and I think that hurt them in the long run. But
it was was also a really close game, too.
It was.
35 to 30 is not that far behind.
Yeah. But I think they did their best, and that's all they could ask for.
I agree. Well, we'll see you again, Barons.
And have a great night.
Bye-bye.